Welcome to Madrid Pulse, your home for everything Real Madrid. If you breathe Madridismo, this is your space. From breaking news to the hidden gems rising through the ranks, we bring you every detail. Today, we dive into one of the most exciting stories currently emerging within the Real Madrid setup: the rise of Gonzalo García, the youth player who is quickly turning from a promise into a serious reality for Xabi Alonso's team. It was pouring down rain at Philadelphia's Lincoln Financial Field, the kind of storm that tests both players and fans alike. But in the midst of that heavy downpour, a young man in white stood out with the calmness of a seasoned veteran. Gonzalo García, still technically a youth player, played as if he was untouched by the conditions, completely at ease, confident, and inspired. Against Salzburg, he showed once again that his talent is not just a matter of moments. It's consistent, reliable, and growing with each game. His performance on the night made it clear: Gonzalo is no longer an experiment. If Xabi Alonso has been looking for his own spark of unpredictability, his own bit of rock and roll football, then Gonzalo might just be his personal rolling stone. This was the young striker's third consecutive start with the first team, his second complete 90-minute performance, and once again, he added to his goal tally. But more importantly, he is now firmly entering the strategic plans of Xabi Alonso. It's not only about goals, it's about how he appears, how he moves, how he understands the rhythm of the game, and how naturally he fits into the dynamics of Real Madrid. With the game already under control and Madrid comfortably ahead, Gonzalo sealed the 0-3 victory with a finish that spoke volumes of his class and composure. He recovered the ball, took a quick glance towards goal, and without hesitation chipped the ball elegantly into the net. No unnecessary celebrations followed, just the quiet confidence of someone who knows this is only the beginning. It was a finish that reminded many of classic Madrid strikers, those who let their football do the talking. His style is almost old school, clean, efficient, and effective. A vintage number 9 in a modern system. But beyond that solitary goal, what is truly starting to solidify in Gonzalo's game is his overall impact. His understanding of space, his movement off the ball, and his ability to offer himself as a passing option all contribute to a style that is mature beyond his years. He interprets the game with clarity, positioning himself intelligently, participating in the build-up, and constantly keeping defenders uncomfortable. He doesn't only wait for the ball to reach him. He actively participates in creating plays, building momentum, and making himself available at key moments. It's a rare blend of tactical awareness and instinct, and it's exactly what Real Madrid fans love to see. Xabi Alonso, who knows a thing or two about football intelligence, was quick to underline the young striker's evolution. What he's doing isn't a surprise. He's done it many times at Castilla, at least for him, said the coach after the match, showing full confidence in Gonzalo's ability to translate his performances at Castilla into success with the first team. And the numbers support this belief. His heat map from the Salzburg game reflects a complete, dynamic performance, dropping wide to support the attack, contributing to defensive pressing, and remaining a constant threat inside the penalty area. Gonzalo is not a static, traditional number 9. He's fluid, proactive, and relentless in his movement. Even when he's not directly involved in the play, he's shifting, opening spaces, and reading the game in a way that adds another layer to Madrid's attack. His ability to grasp the demands of playing for Real Madrid so quickly is no small feat. Gonzalo already understands that to shine at the Bernabeu, you must do more than score goals. You must work relentlessly, play with humility, and prove yourself through every movement, every recovery, every intelligent decision on the pitch. Xabi Alonso even went a step further with his praise, highlighting similarities between Gonzalo and one of Madrid's most iconic figures. He's the typical number 9, who knows how to wait for his opportunity, who moves well. I'm very happy for him. He has some of Raúl's qualities in his movement, commented the coach. That comparison is not given lightly. Anyone who has watched Gonzalo progress through the Valdebebas Academy knows the echoes of Raúl are present in his style. The sharp runs to the near post, the instinct to be in the right place for rebounds, and the calm finishing that avoids unnecessary extravagance. Much like Raúl in his early days, Gonzalo seems to understand the unspoken truth at Real Madrid. You earn your place through hard work and intelligent play before the rewards, the goals, the praise, and the spotlight come your way. And when they do, you celebrate them not with arrogance, but with quiet determination to keep growing. For Madrid fans, seeing a youth player like Gonzalo rise through the ranks is not just exciting. It represents the soul of the club. A player who combines talent, humility, and tactical intelligence is exactly what Los Blancos need to continue their tradition of blending world-class stars with homegrown gems. Gonzalo García is still at the beginning of his journey, but with performances like these, his name might soon be ringing around the Santiago Bernabéu. One thing is clear, the storm may have been pouring down in Philadelphia, but amidst the rain, a new Madrid star quietly announced his arrival. And Madrid Pulse will be here, bringing you every moment of his rise. Hala Madrid. A product of the Youth Academy, Gonzalo has emerged as one of the most promising forwards in Spanish football. This season alone, he has found the back of the net 27 times, with 2 of those goals coming for the first team. And these were not just routine finishes. One of them helped secure a place in the Copa del Rey semi-finals, while the other marked the beginning of the Xabi Alonso era with a crucial opening goal. That kind of contribution under pressure is not something one typically expects from a player just breaking into the senior squad. What makes Gonzalo even more intriguing is that he doesn't just have the backing of his new manager, Xabi Alonso, but also that of his predecessor, Joselu. The experienced forward, now playing elsewhere, has followed Gonzalo's rise closely and offered high praise in an interview with DAZN. What I like about him is his Madridismo. It shows on the pitch. He presses and wins many duels up front, Joselu remarked. These aren't just kind words. They're observations from someone who understands what it takes to wear the white shirt. That endorsement matters. Joselu knows what the Santiago Bernabéu demands and sees those same qualities in the young forward. Perhaps the most impressive aspect of Gonzalo's game is not just his scoring touch, but his ability to make every minute count. Statistically, he is contributing to a goal, either by scoring or assisting, every 50 minutes. Yet even more than numbers, it's his attitude and maturity that have won over Xabi Alonso. In training and in matches, he has displayed a sense of responsibility and understanding that belies his age. According to those within the club, Gonzalo is not just a temporary fill-in during the absence of stars like Kylian Mbappé and Endrick. He is positioning himself as a serious contender for consistent first-team minutes. Xabi Alonso's decision to start him in their first competitive match was a calculated risk, but it paid off handsomely. Gonzalo responded with a performance full of energy, intelligence, and heart. He chased every loose ball, positioned himself well, and worked selflessly for his teammates. His goal was a just reward for his efforts, and he nearly doubled his tally with a powerful header that forced a brilliant save from goalkeeper Bono. The most telling moment, though, was Alonso's choice to leave him on for the full 90 minutes, a rare show of trust from a manager in his debut match. That decision may signal more than just a one-off opportunity. It could be the beginning of a longer-term role in the squad. After the match, Gonzalo was named Man of the Match and expressed his joy at the occasion. "It was a special game for me, starting for the first time in this shirt, which means everything to me," he said. He also shared a key instruction from Xabi Alonso during one of the hydration breaks. "He told me to stay up in the back line, pinning down the center backs, and to take advantage of any ball or mistake by the center backs to score a goal." That advice directly paid off with the goal he scored, showcasing both tactical discipline and sharp instincts. In just one match, Gonzalo García showed that he is not only ready to wear the shirt, but to carry some of the weight that comes with it. His journey has just begun, but his first steps have been nothing short of impressive.